Hey,
All right. Welcome to Hip Hop Alliance Magazine, the livest magazine on the planet. If you're ready to get hyped, if you're ready to get with it, welcome to the right. We have the Miss Beautiful Belafonte. How are you now?
Hey, gentlemen.
Squad.
hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's
You
going
know,
on?
and then we have the CEO, Mr. Money Mitch. How are you, sir?
Oh man, I'm great, man. I couldn't complain, man. I had a great week, man. Looking forward on this first day of the week of another great week to stack on top of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good things happen for us during the week. You know, we got a lot of good things coming up.
Facts.
We got a lot of positive feedback from our last show. You know about the mental illness and stuff. You know, so a lot of people reached out behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of good dialogue from it. So, hey, we feeling real good about what we got going on here at Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. We appreciate all the support. Y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe.
And if we drop the link, please chime in, tap in, have a conversation. It ain't 5 minutes,
Yeah,
10 minutes. What's it gonna hurt? You know what I'm saying?
most definitely. Get at us. Yeah, So before we get started,
Squad.
somebody had a birthday. You know,
Happy birthday.
hey,
Yeah.
Use
yeah,
Hey,
it.
it's your
yeah.
birthday.
Use
Happy
it.
cake day to my guy, man. Happy cake day, bro.
Use
What you get
it.
into, bro?
Hung out with friends, had a little drink, had a lot of fajitas. When I say I had a lot of fajitas. I'm very thankful, very thankful. It was a blessing. I have to reciprocate. You got to make sure. So I'm already setting a budget aside. If it come one way, I got to make sure I got to do it double time.
Yeah.
Um, but it was a blessing. I'm just happy to be 32. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's been considered. I didn't tell nobody, but I was worried about X, Y, and Z. Then X, Y, and Z happened, and that's why I say I'm always blessed. I don't really get too much in my life, but just take every day as a blessing because you could be the opposite. You could be 6 feet under. You know what I'm saying?
hmm Man, the key is we when people that care about you, bro, they can see it. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to say nothing, bro. But we can. Miss May said, "Happy birthday,
Awesome.
brother."
Thank you, squad.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. We can see it, bro. You know what I'm saying. So that automatically make us, lift you up in prayer, bro. And
Thank you.
as all of us should.
Hey, I take
Cause I'm
that.
Hey.
outside. Y'all know me, I'm
Oh
outside.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Miss Belafonte, you want to add something today?
Man, yeah, always remember, good for nobody unless you take care of yourself. So you have to take care of yourself in order
Hey,
to be good for someone else. And it's always a blessing to see another year. I'm happy for you.
Hey,
And
what's
I
up,
wish
Miss
you the best
Nash?
to see many more. Next time we margaritas and out.
I make great margaritas too. Get the blender, I do special
Bro, I
mixes.
got the blender, bro. You're gonna have to pull up on me, bro.
You know what I'm
What you
saying? Put
talking
the
about,
mixer
Willis?
at the top.
Yeah,
We gonna make it live.
yeah, man.
Guacamole and
And I
cheese.
and I, I make some pretty damn good fajitas on the grill, bro. So you're gonna have to, you know.
So the house. Here's the thing about I don't know how controlling the fire. When the fire is like 8 feet high, do you just close the lid on it? What do you do at
You
that point?
close the lid, bro, and then you let it breathe a little bit. You
Because I
know.
close the lid, then I open it up. Oh man, the fire's still huge. Let me close that
Well, you
motherfucker.
need to close when you close the lid. You need to close the vent and let the fire die down. Then, when
Mm-hmm.
you're ready to cook the meat, you open it back up. Once the fire's dead, and it'll raise back up slowly enough for you to cook it.
Yeah, them first 5 pieces, they were torched. They were out of there. I was like, fuck that. Not only
Yeah.
that, bro, that's the
Nah,
lighter
so
fluid smell. It's been 3 days since my birthday. The lighter fluid smell has not left. It's like, damn.
look, bro. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to barbecue, bro. I'm from East
Yeah.
Texas, bro. I'm gonna teach you how to barbecue, bro.
Did
You
I
gotta
just
let
got
the light
myself
go.
on the internet like that, cuz?
Yeah, you did it, bro. So I gotta correct it and tell you how to do it. She said she learned the hard way. Smoke all in your face.
I could not
Yeah,
see for like
you
30
you gotta
seconds.
let the lighter fluid burn off.
I burn
Don't
my
don't
eyebrows
don't cook the
before.
food until the charcoals are gray. You
It's
say you
a
did what, Belafonte?
I burnt them eyelashes,
Oh my
my
goodness.
brows. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. That was trying to light a hot water heater. My bad.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but happy birthday to the big fella,
appreciate
the
that.
content king.
Hey, real quick before we jump into real topics, guys. So Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul, or is it Logan Paul?
I think it's Jake.
Who we got?
Of course, I'm going with the black guy. That's all I know. My family in there watching it now, so I'm just like, okay. So I have to ride with my son on this one.
So there's no help for Paul at all.
My son said it isn't.
I agree.
He said something about somebody disrespecting somebody's mom and just being disrespectful all the way up into the fight. So he the one got me interested in the fight. So I hadn't even followed it because I didn't know. True. Is this the fight that was supposed to happen with Earl Spence? About this time? No. Okay. So I wouldn't have knew.
No, you good. The other thing, when you guys get a chance, watch the interview. Tyron Woodley asked him, so let's be honest. If I go to your neighborhood right now, how many people I'm going to see with change, bagged out clothes and stuff like that? And all Paul could do was, what do you do? If I know that you sucking and jiving and I call you out on live TV or internet, what can you really do?
That's cool. That's what's up. I like that.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't take them serious. I think it takes away from the boxing game, you know.
True.
But they don't eventually get lucky one of these times and knock one of these real boxers out, and then it's gonna be over with. It don't matter how many fights they lose. The first time they knock one of these real boxers out,
just one time,
it's gonna be over, bro. So that's why they don't care about losing, you know, because they know the first time they get one, it's over with.
And for the record, Nate Robinson set us back 60 years because you took an L, bro. And you took the worst L in history, bro. Who just walks into a punch? I'm saying, never mind. It could happen any Sunday. You could, all right.
Yeah, you could, man. You could, but it ain't for everybody. She said the worst. The worst loss in the history of us.
Now, spot him, got him. Huge hit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think I saw some. Speaking on the church earlier, before we jumped into the topics into the show, I even seen church people doing the beatbox challenge. Look, dude had hit. He got numbers. He's accused of knowing about a Dallas murder. Even the news, Fox 4 said that he was poking fun of said murder. What do we do?
I was watching some a popular blogger that I watched, Chris Scope, and the dude came on there and said, like, you know, that was not nothing. I just can't believe the detective did that. You know what I'm saying? She put that on there. You know, even it was a coincidence. You know, it wasn't really you know, something that was connected to him. That's the crazy thing. But the news put all the energy into it, and so the detective. Dallas is not looking good right now, man. They losing fouls and they having Ponzi and pyramid scheme. It ain't looking good for they taking L at the Dallas Police Department, man. What the hell is going on, man?
Say she gonna get him though.
You say what?
That investigator, she said she gonna get him though, but who goes on the internet talking about they killed somebody?
That wasn't him, though. That wasn't it wasn't related to his murder.
Mitch, bro, but who even just have they could put any
rappers tell everything, bro.
You right.
Yeah, it's no you know, matter of fact, let me rearrange the topics. I'm gonna make this next topic because it's a good segue, you know. Yeah, you know, I just think that the Dallas Police Department is really like, no wonder there's so many unsolved murders, man. You know, like it used to be a time that they was getting folks off the streets. Not no more. You know, not no more. Boy, they when you reaching so far because you got it's a cold case now because it's a year old. Shit, you got a cold case and you reaching on the internet looking at a young kid's video talking about he was mocking the man's death. You put the other side in danger and everything.
But think about it though, same thing happened with Pooh Shiesty. They were able to get certain items off of him. They were able to track the serial numbers from the money. I've never heard of that. You tracking serial number? You know how small that is? That mean they zoomed in. If it is true, once again, we don't know because we just report the news. We're unbiased, you know.
Yeah.
But
And I'm giving my understanding. My understanding is that the detective is way off base, and they put that on the news. Which
Hey.
you never know. You never know. I don't know. You know, I know who the guy is, but you know, I'm not going. I don't know. You know, you never know what his family is capable of. You know what I'm saying? And you put that young man's life in danger.
not just you, right? His family. What if he got kids?
Because the establishment, if you know about it in Pleasant Grove, it ain't nowhere that nobody like him would be.
Hmm.
You know, it's one way in, one way out. You know.
Yeah.
I only seen one rapper that had a name being a hole in the wall in Dallas, and that's OJ the Juice Man.
Hmm.
He was in Animes.
Yeah. I seen Big Tuck a few years ago in some hole in the walls. That
Who?
was years ago. You know what I'm saying?
A rapper from Dallas, or I'm talking about a rapper that wasn't from Dallas.
Oh no, not a rapper from Dallas. No.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. A rapper that's not from Dallas, that's in the hole in the wall with his jury on. The
Yeah.
only one I seen was Juice Man. He was in Animes.
Hey, real
South
quick.
Dallas.
Before we segue or going into the segue, look, guys, if we know that they on the internet, if we've seen them in Dallas doing raids and stuff like that, why put it in your music? Just why? Because you never know how they make. Is that a what is that? Is that a red box truck? Is that a UPS truck? You never know what could happen to you in real life. So just hey, you do what you got to do. You get your money.
Just be quiet about it. Sheesh.
But
They tell everything. They make it bad for the real hustlers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this right here. Cops dressing like FedEx employees arresting people for drugs. You know why they doing that? Because the rappers done said, I get the pack in by the mail for the last 10 damn years. And then they finally found out about it. Now they dressing up like the employees arresting the people that's really doing it. Like, the rappers tell everything, man. They solve all the murder cases. And their purpose has changed, man. It's just crazy.
The reason I sat back and I was kind of taken aback because think about this. This ain't the 90s. This ain't the early 2000s. This ain't where you can just grab a package and take off running. Think about how creative. You think it's just in the movies. No. They really doing this in real life. They really got cameras that are about this big that are catching everything. Where they really got cameras that are real small. Keep moving how you moving, but just know it's not the same game.
of course, though. Think about it. When they came and got our family member, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming home from school and on the block, they had the cable man out there. They had the Edison man. And only why we was worried because of the landlord being cool with our auntie, you know what I'm saying? But they had been watching us over months. And so today to keep them from tearing up the people's houses, you know, they kind of let my auntie know what was going on.
Yeah,
Just so
exactly.
happened the person wasn't in the city when it went down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And speaking
Straight
of,
trip to jail. I
that's
agree.
a good example. As far as your neighbors, or like a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how we're so distant this social media age. It used to be the neighborhood shop or the people, your family friends would kind of teach you or kind of let you know what's going on. We're so spread out in such a crab in a barrel mentality or against each other that we don't really help each other out. I actually got DJ Sway. What is it? 52 Savage posted a video of a man smoked out on the corner, right? If it looked like if he didn't touch that dude, he would have died. But because this man actually touched him on the side, he woke up. He looked like his body was the rigor mortis kind of stiffened up. He looked like he was a few moments from death. He had not only that, the dude had his pistol on him, had his iPhone 12 Pro Max right there. Dude was like, "Bro, you better get up because people could have ran your pockets and everything."
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What you think about 52?
A bait humor. You remember them bait cars?
Mm-hmm.
I wish a nigga, you know?
I mean, nowadays you got to be worried about somebody trying to fake like something happened to them so they can rob you.
Of course.
You know, I used to be so polite and stop and help women change their tires. To one time I stopped and I see the head raised up from the passenger side, man, I was scared. I ain't thought about stopping no more. Like for real, they ruined it for me.
It's tough.
Yeah, I passed right by them. Unless I know them, shoot, or I can clearly see, but you never know. They could be in the trunk, so don't even
Even
stop
if
there.
Don't help them. Don't help them.
I ain't stopping.
There's too many money miles out here. We don't know what the
Man,
setup, the plan is. You can't. It's sad, but you can't do it no
that
more.
sounds like a trap. You said the iPhone 12 Pro Max
Exactly. That's
with
why
the
I said it was
gun.
bait.
Yeah.
fam.
Just the wrong person went for it. A nice person like get up. You fist to get got, but he probably was waiting on somebody to try it though.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta send y'all that video. Buddy looked like he was out of there. I mean, the rigor was really in there. It looked like he was done. It looked like he was out. No
So
joke.
yeah, these rappers they're telling everything and their songs about the
Wow.
murders and how stuff is moving. Now the police are addressing it like paydays and
Now, next one.
oh, y'all ready to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be honest, guys. How can we real quick? Because that's why I was kind of like that, Shikari. We stood up for you. We the people. you
These damn Texans. I tell you about these Texans.
tell it. I
What
can't
about
even.
us?
Yeah, you already know I'm going against the grain. I'm not supporting Shakara Richardson. I'm sorry. I'm so happy for those Jamaican women's.
Go ahead, E. Go ahead,
One,
E. Go
two,
ahead.
three.
Bro, how do
Well,
you have this
first off, you know what
platform?
I'm saying? I'm a Bars fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with Nikki. She didn't only just shade Felix. You know, people are just real messy in 2021. Um,
And what for? What for?
well, Nikki posted a broomstick. You know, and so people reposted it to Shakara, and she was like, something. So of course, Nikki hit her back though, but it was a back and forth for a minute with those two. But I just feel like you have to be humble in life. I don't care. I don't care what your talent is. I don't care what you great at, because everybody's great at something. But you have to humble yourself. Don't nobody want to deal with no arrogant, vain human being. And we backed her. We supported her.
The
When
people,
Oh, so
when
y'all don't support her no
they
more?
kicking her in her butt,
fam.
Y'all don't support her
became
no
she the
more?
reason. She the reason why she had everybody looking at track sport this year. You feel me? She's the reason, and
That's
we
what I was.
stood behind her when she messed up. And so, instead of saying, I got to get back in shape and take love and support. Oh, if it was real, she would have called me behind the scene. How the lady probably don't even know your number, you know? And that was maybe her only way to say on that Jimmy Kimmel's show was y'all need to rally around her and give her the love and support that she needs.
I
Um,
disagree.
so when
Mitch,
someone that
bro.
came before you and paved the way for you,
I disagree.
that's a no-no.
Ain't nobody paid the way for her to make it through the Oak Cliff struggle and make it to where she made it. Ain't nobody paid the way.
But let me tell you about these
Bro.
black women. We've been in a struggle all our lives, especially for you think about it, even with Venus and Serena Williams, anything that a black woman has to do, it's gonna be extra harder. Y'all think it's hard for y'all, but we are the most disrespect anything on this earth is a black woman. So think about it back in those days when they was out there with the
Ooh.
white folks and different things back then when they was real racist and they come to run and put
Mitch, is
on the
it three
show
against one?
It
for the
look
Olympics.
like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Miss
So
Nash,
no,
Miss
she
Nash,
didn't have to
what Oak
be in
Cliff
stiff
struggle?
Oak Cliff to pave the way, but she paved the way in a different era for it could be a little bit better. Each time somebody come up, it get a little bit better. You think about it, rules and regulation change every day, just like technology. Why? Because they figured out it really wasn't working or it really wasn't fair for another person. So we gonna better it this year. Oh y'all, that's my thing to kill the bugs. But we're gonna change this. Life is always being tweaked. You know what I'm saying? We always trying to figure out what works, what piece of puzzle work here. It's just this. You don't have to be flat out rude. It's nothing just to say thank you. You have a great day. That's it.
But
Or
I mean, it's a
Louisville is
struggle.
fine.
It's a struggle staying focused in a place like that, especially the area that she grew up in. It's definitely a struggle to stay focused and get to where she got. But as far as her and Felix though, you know how to get in touch with people. Like when you Allison Felix and Shakara, you know how to get in touch with her. So somebody knows somebody that can get in touch with her that you can reach out behind the scenes and show her support. That was fake. You was on the Jimmy Kimmel show and you wanted some clout. Everybody want clout nowadays. I don't care who it is.
And nobody's gonna be understanding just because she from Oak Cliff, Texas. Everybody don't know where Oak Cliff, Texas is. First off, and second of all, we all done been raised. It's nothing to say yes, ma'am, no, sir, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being polite. She was
Well,
cocky and
why
arrogant.
would you be fake if you feel like somebody giving you fake support? Like,
Why did she come in ninth
why would you
place?
say thank you?
Why she was
Wait
in
a
ninth place
second.
looking ahead?
Wait a second. Because in the instance, I'm looking at it as why if it's nothing to be politically correct.
Show your face.
Facts.
Show your face, man. Show
Huh?
your face. Show your face, man.
Uh-uh. Not
you
right now.
having you having too much fun.
Bro.
Nah, you making up all the wrong excuses because
I
whoever
ain't making
raised
them no
her didn't
excuse. I support her. I don't care what she do. I'm sorry.
and they go,
Bro.
oh, so you go along just to get along. That's what we be talking about. And
Oh,
that's
she
why
put
the
you in the
world
go
is
along, get
messed
along
up.
game,
Man,
bro.
that's
So she
fucked
was
up,
wrong
man.
for
Hey.
disrespecting her peers before her. I'm not gonna say elder because I don't think when you're in your 30s and your 40s, you're not an elder. So I'm not gonna say that much. But it's nothing wrong with being
Okay.
respectful to another human being. She didn't say nothing wrong to Shakara. You feel me?
She was just being politically correct.
Bella for president.
And I feel
They
like they
coming
giving her
in.
too much credit anyway. She ain't won nothing lately. Why
Well,
are we
hold on, hold on,
talking
hold on.
about her? Let's talk about Thompson O'Hara.
Hold on.
She won 10 point
Yeah, she did that.
go. Then
She did
Price,
that.
she came back and she beat her. And
Yeah,
then O'Hara
Khalil
came
Price.
back and won again. So let's
I
talk
salute
about the
all of
credit.
them. I salute all of them.
Oh,
Well,
how
real quick,
Thompson's
guys,
L's.
because
I
Oak
ain't
Cliff
taking
But
no
you know,
credit.
she just lost her mom. So like a person lose they
You know how many people
lose.
lost their mom and wish their mom was here? Come on, that's not an excuse.
wait a second.
Life
That's
goes
a
on.
struggle. It's real.
Man, that
Life
shit. I
goes
lost my
on.
damn mind when I lost my daddy.
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
suck it up and get through what you're doing, and then we can cry again when we get home. But when you get paid to do something, and you
Bella.
nah,
Bella
you can't
killing
let
it
the
today.
fans down. She
Who
let
is
me
this?
down.
Taser
Oh.
Retreats? Hold on now. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah. Say, um, Bella. I think this might be the time to introduce something. You got some. You got some.
Wait, time out. Because it's still Oak Cliff America over here. Now, real quick, don't get it twisted.
I'm in
Damn it.
still clip. What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we still Oak Cliff America. Because
And
look here,
everybody know Cliff is not rude
yes,
and
and
walk
it's
around
tough to
talking
get out
about
of here in Dallas,
period
Texas. It's
after
not
they
easy.
come in ninth.
It is not easy getting out of Dallas, Texas. The reason I still it makes it difficult to
Boy,
snap.
this is a hard place to come out of, boy. Say.
Exactly, it's not easy.
You
But when
got some
you
money in your bank account, just go.
Yeah, Liberty Arms is equally as
Just
tough.
go.
Texas College.
Think about
Shout
your
out
plan when you
Tyler.
get there. Just go.
It's a whole nother struggle.
What's next door? New Mexico? That's all you gotta go. Go to New Mexico. You can go to Florida. Gas up your car and go. It ain't hard. Just go.
did you say go to Florida?
You can go anywhere you want to go. You ain't stuck in Texas.
It's not that easy, guys. It's not that easy. All right, next topic, Miss Belafonte.
Mental illness is a great topic because you know what? This has to do with a lot of emotions, changes, and different things of that nature, and being withdrawn from people that you love and care about. But
Yeah.
mental illness can affect all of us in a different way. So we're introducing our Wednesday wellness to the platform with the host Taste the Coco, Belafonte, and this week we're gonna have a guest, L. Oh man, while y'all at it, I gotta Unc, you had a link to drop down for they can go out and check out her music. It's real dope. You talking about a sister of words of encouragement? Oh my goodness.
Text it
But
to me. I'll put it in the link.
man, it's been a beautiful week. I met a bunch of great black women, you know what I'm saying? And it felt good to meet women that's doing big things. So I look forward to Wednesday because we all can share something, get some off our chest, or just how to begin on loving on ourselves, like Taste of Cocoa brought to us last week the milk and honey bath, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning this through her because this is her thing, her business. This is what she do. And get into places where you can be at peace within yourself. She's a great woman to talk to and everything. But y'all need to chime in Wednesday at seven
What's up, Big
thirty.
Phils? I was talking about you the other day. Yep, Wednesday 7:30. I'm sorry, Bill Fontaine.
Oh yeah, Wednesday 7:30, and our guest this week gonna be L. Come on out and check
Yeah,
us
y'all,
out.
y'all ladies check them out, man, because they're gonna be talking about some things to get y'all healed. I promote it. We need it. We need more women that can.
Yeah, and we still not gonna let the hip hop fans down. That's why I say you gotta tune in to get a taste of this L, man. You talking about some dope music. Some music have you in the mirror, like getting ready, and be like, oh no, not tonight. I ain't messing with this one. No, I can do better today. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yep,
that good
send,
music.
yep,
Can,
send
You
it.
know, she can not only sing R&B, she raps. She's just a whole package. She's a beautiful black woman. So y'all tune in on Wednesday at 7:30. I hope we be a blessing to you guys.
Most definitely, most definitely. E, what you got? What you got? What you think? What you think?
I'm gonna tune in to support my team, my member over here.
Yeah,
I'm
most
also gonna
Yeah,
tune in.
come on and troll us out.
You know I am.
You know I got a
You
you know
know.
I got a good comeback for it too, right?
No,
Come on
because I'm,
with
I'm
it.
gonna be like, why women take so long to pick out a restaurant? It's just what do you want to eat? Good God, what does it take 2 hours to figure out what
Because
you
it's
want to eat?
another way of being kind, hoping that you suggest something too. It's not always about us. Men need to know when a woman is turning it over to them and let them lead.
I'm just a man. I'm hungry. I'll eat anything, Dave. Give
But
me the
then that's the
food.
case. Then like then what's wrong with you suggesting where we can go?
Bella, you one of them? I can see it now. See, this is why I gotta tune in to set the. No, I'm playing.
No,
I'm
because my
trolling right
thing
Hey,
is
now.
like,
because look, bro, it's a Kevin Samuels. It's Kevin Samuels. What's the word? Opponent in this group of ladies, man.
Oh, who doesn't like Kevin Samuels?
I'll let you find out when you tune in Wednesday
wait, what
7:30.
happened?
He asked who don't like Kevin Samuels. I
Hell, I
told him,
don't. I ain't never needed a man to tell me how to live my life or how to get on track and what I should be doing in my life. I got
ooh,
God.
ooh.
I'm God. I'm sorry if
Hey,
that
I'm
offended
anxious to
you.
find out, what we gonna hear it's Wednesday at 7:30 because I'm sure we're gonna be tuned in.
Well, how did these men be such great speakers when they cheating on their wives and they doing wrong too? How did they get past this? Because
Taser said it
they
literally
figured out
takes
how to
her an
use the right
hour
words.
to decide. Might as well surprise her. Just tell her, come on, let's go.
Yeah, because I can tell myself a whole bunch of sweet nothings in the mirror. I don't
So
need nobody
Belafonte,
to
is that
teach
the way
me.
to do it? Just say, come on, let's go. Put some
Yeah,
clothes
let's
on.
go. Or
Okay.
if you my man, I
We just
already
got some game.
no. But if
E.
you my man, I already know what you like. So if the card is on me, I know we're gonna go somewhere where you're gonna enjoy what you like to eat, and I'm gonna go somewhere where I enjoy like to eat. I mean,
Hmm,
eating is something that's
Yeah.
supposed to be easy to come up with because that's an easy compromise. You like steak, you like lobster. Come on here,
I
let's
like
go.
steak.
We're going to what Outback got lobsters and Red Lobster got lobsters and steak. So why we can't go there?
You know,
I've been having me rolling since the beginning,
'Cause I ain't gonna
pre-show.
lie. Take me to Applebee's. I want a 2 for 24.
I do too. Here's
I
the
can
thing:
rock
two
with
for
that.
24. Even if it's
I
dessert,
can,
you
I
know
can
what I'm
definitely
saying?
rock with that. I'm gonna get me something for the next day.
You know.
Yeah, that's how I
Hmm.
do it. Shoot, I'm gonna get that 24. It can go on. It can go on one meal. It can go on 2 meals, and I'm still gonna get a dessert and an appetizer.
Hell to the yeah, man.
Now, are people really dying? Are people really dying from the crate challenge? Who wants to go first? Does anybody want to chime in? Stream
I
yard.
I
will.
don't even know if I should. Yeah. Does anybody want
I
to?
will,
Does
cause
anybody want to? Yeah.
y'all know this week I sent y'all a text message, and it went a little something like this: Hey y'all, let's go to the park and let's do the crate challenge. Here go my uncle say, oh no, I gotta get to work the next day. I'm not doing it. I'm like, it wasn't for you. We set up in the park. We gonna pay somebody $50 to do it. Then I go turn on the TV. A lady done died. A man done broke his hand. And then I just see men just run through and push the crates when they on top the on the highest crate. And I'm like, who the hell does this? So it's a lawsuit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cause I'm gonna tell you, if I would have took those crates to the park, and someone would be like, she brought him up here, they would have been coming for me. If
You
they
lying.
child or someone got hurt.
Y'all tap in with us and let us know what y'all think about this goddamn crate challenge.
But I'm still open to, setting it up. I can
She.
get
Hell
the
no.
crates.
To the no.
But if we did it, it'd be some little,
Hit that link.
it ain't gonna be the little crate get on that top and they get to shaking. You feel me? It's gonna be some real deal Holyfield. You gonna make it over.
Yeah, man, that's a trip, man.
I
I'm
can
not
see
risking my life. It's not even just your life. Like, I'm not risking my livelihood. Like, I'm gonna be able to go to work. What's up, Dapper Dave? Yeah, man. Shit. I'm not doing no goddamn crate challenge, nor am I gonna be responsible for one where somebody can sue me. Lose a loved one. Why can't we have a go buy some land challenge?
Hey.
You say do what?
Go buy some damn land challenge. Let's do that. Let's do something that's productive that's gonna help us. Let's learn how to grow our own food. They won't kill us challenge.
Well, have y'all noticed every time there's a challenge, something always go wrong. But the catch to it is,
what's up, Twitter?
You never would have thought people would die from drinking water. You never would have thought that someone, would get sick and almost lose their life from eating hot dogs. This stuff is real because the hot dog challenge, you got to eat a certain amount of hot dogs in a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in California, this guy, his didn't digest fast enough, so they had to hurry up and open him up because his body wasn't digesting them fast enough, and it was just sitting there in his intestines. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, most definitely. The crate challenge is the dumbest damn challenge I've ever seen. I've only seen, I think, a few people complete it. It was something Boosie came up with, from my understanding. He was offering $5,000 or something. But you just think about, like, there was a rule with the crate challenge that you can't wear real protection, and a helmet, because if that's the case, I'll do it if I can wear real protection because I know those crates are gonna hurt you real.
Guys. I'm 32 years old, and sometimes I fantasize about playing football again. But I know I can't do it because I'm 32 years old. I can't run worth a damn. Can I imagine my 32-year-old knees trying to get on a damn crate? It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why risk it? Just as soon as you get on that second crate, you just start, oh, shit. Oh.
I don't trust my knee to go down the stairs.
Fam.
I ain't doing that shit. I don't trust my knees to touch my stairs. So, I mean, it's one knee is shaky as hell. I tried to bend down, lift properly, and it popped on my ass. And it ain't been the same since.
That's me getting up at the church. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, shit. Got up too fast on that one.
Yeah. Belafonte, so you decided that you're not gonna take him to the park and do the challenge now, huh?
No, I'm still thinking about going and go do it. I truck driver, I'm in and out the truck. I feel like my knees is young and vibrant. I can do anything I want to do.
Okay, that's what's up. So we'll check that out and see how they work out.
Now, I didn't say I'm gonna have some
I'm gonna have to share that with our viewers.
I'm gonna have some elbow pads on. I'm gonna have some.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some real protection, a helmet,
some knee pads,
a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
You see.
Yeah, we're gonna do it safe if you want to do it. It might be tempting then. If I can do it with protection, then I'll do it. And I ain't gonna fall. That's how much faith I got in myself.
Hey, you know what? We ought to do a crate challenge called Safety First. Get our kids knee pads and helmets and stuff, and get out there and show them how they gonna do it. You want to do something? Let's do it.
Thinking different.
When I was younger, we used to play basketball with them crates. I bet not now one of them can do a crossover, can't do a behind the back, can't do none of it, but they gonna get on a crate. Good God.
Yeah, but rest in peace if somebody really did die from that. I don't know. There's so much fake news out here nowadays. I don't know what to think.
Well, you only live once. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the baby kills his. Did y'all see the performance? Did y'all Belafonte? Who said that? Was it Belafonte?
I fell in love with the baby.
Man, I mean, he's up in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Hey, forget being canceled. Like his freestyle said, you can't cancel me. I already got my own money. I already got my houses, my land, my cars. What you gonna cancel? I already got my money. You gonna stop me from going to the grocery store? Let him live his life.
Yeah, I appreciate Boosie for putting him on his badge. You know what I'm saying? And standing behind him. You know, in the time of persecution, they crucifying that boy right now. You know, so I applaud Boosie for that. You know, Rainwater said Boosie was the realest in the game right now. You know, it's something like that to. We lost Bella Fonte, but she'll be back shortly. It took something like that to happen for him to, stand up and show us he gonna stand for what he believe in. I like that, man. That was dope.
And
He
then
did a
once
good
again,
performance. So did the other artists that performed too.
mm-hmm.
We're trying to get Miss
Look,
Bella Fonte back. Are you still with me?
I'm
Yes,
back.
sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
little baby. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, let me get off the record for a second because everybody know I'm a Jay-Z fan. So I want everybody to give a shout out to Jay-Z and the 44 Club for their 18th anniversary tonight. Woohoo!
Shout out,
And y'all
Hov.
should have saw all the OGs that came out, but okay, we're gonna get back to the baby.
Now, which Boosie put on the that's dope. You know what I'm saying? On a huge stage like that. Um, I think it's more to it too than I can see too that how important that is too because we see that we can get together, put together our own situations, and they get paid regardless. You know, they are the product, and once they realize, you know that I know Boosie know he the product. You know, but you know as soon as the rest of the artists line up and see that they are the product and they don't have to be nothing can be dictated to them if they don't want it to be it's gonna be good. So I salute them boys.
Oh, snap.
Most
I
definitely
can't get
stand
my
up for
phone.
believing. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Miss Mitchell? Yep, yep. Stand up for what the hell you believe in. And shit, I salute Boosie.
I
And
salute
What's
shit.
both
up,
of them.
Crystal?
If we being honest, did you y'all saw? Are we on the next topic just yet?
Oh yeah, yeah. We can get to it because you know I'm asking the question. Is Boosie the GOAT for standing up what he believes in?
Let's be honest about
Yes.
it, guys. Oh, go ahead, Belfonte. My bad.
Yes, I respected what he said on the Breakfast Club. He said he had people calling him for saying the things that they can't say because they get paid $400,000 or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
He's living his life of an American black man, free to do as he please, freedom of speech. You know, I don't agree with everything Boosie do, but
Hey,
some things I have to
Squad.
agree with. And when he talking about being a man, especially the type of man I think about, you're right. I need a whole bunch of Boosie Boos to stand up. You know,
for real,
instead of
because he
going
look,
along just to get along.
look, most definitely because he really he's a father for real. You know, he might not raise his kids, and ideally in some people's eyes, but he there, and you know he got the right to say what his kids are supposed to, or you know have some say so in that. You know, so I definitely stand behind him, and I'm proud of him. You know, and I hope more things like that happen where they start putting their own badges together. Maybe the baby can put his badge together and invite Boosie. You know what I'm saying? They get that bag because the fans are gonna follow them wherever they go. We don't give a damn who we got to buy the ticket from.
Facts.
We want to see them.
If I'm being honest, and you guys have heard me say many episode, I'm impartial. Even my daughter knows though. When that song comes on, what is it? Montero, Rivero, that Lil Nas X song, she'll immediately say, "Pod, change it." Because here's the thing, like Boosie said, I don't want that imagery. She's 9 years old. She just turned nine not too long ago. Why would she need to see all of that imagery? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
and once again, being impartial, like he's saying, why is that being forced on a child? What concept?
Hmm.
What does once again acknowledging like he said he's not a role model, but he's on Sesame Street. Why is that being forced out there? That's my
Hmm.
thing.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
But you know what though? We need more men like you guys. Boosie can't do it by himself. Kwame Brown can't do it by himself. So we need more black men like you guys to stand up and let the kids know this is the way to go. Because right now, the LGBT community, I'm sorry, they're winning. But, and
It's
keep it
not the
honest.
community. That's what I keep saying. It's not the community. It's not the community. I don't think.
Well, when something go
Yeah,
wrong, they quickly come
I
out
think
and
it's the
back them.
people. I think it's people. Yeah, I think it's people other than the community that have a different type of goal in mind. And if you study like wars and how stuff has went. I'm a historian, so typically one people are empowered to do something to another person that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not. It's not that community. It's the people. You know what I'm saying? It's the people behind that community that's pressing it. It's not those people, man, because those people. If you remember,
Let me
they
ask you
typically
something.
are private people. They don't put their lifestyles, in the public. They live their life and they go on about their business. They're not trying to push it in front of nobody.
You for real?
I,
How
I
not?
don't. I don't
Because
think. I don't think. I don't
the
think they. I don't
president
think
of
it's
the
the community.
LGBT community, they don't see what goes on, and they see what goes on because you think about it. If you
That
go
Boosie
mess with
Bass was
one of them,
fired.
huh?
Go ahead. I was just reading the comment. My bad.
If you go mess with one, the LGBT community come out like an army, you know. So they, no matter what, they're standing up and sticking together, you know. So those that are living a different lifestyle, why is such a crime for them to speak and use freedom of press and be 1 minute now they're what they call it, they're canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the case. Shit, half of America should be canceled.
I want to know what I watched that Mike Tyson interview. And I think Boosie does have an issue. I'm not speaking that saying that it's okay for Boosie to have an issue with a person because of their sexual orientation. I'm talking about my point that I'm talking about is what Boosie said about like what happened with the Nas X situation. He didn't want his kids to be exposed to that. I can understand that part of him saying that and him standing on that and not backing off of what he believed in. You know what I'm saying? So like we don't knock nobody for what they want to do and how they want to live their life. You
I
know?
don't really think he have a problem with them. He just did an interview on the Breakfast Club. Like he said, he don't have a problem with them. And
Okay.
it's like, what's his name? Dwayne Wade. When he brought
Very
that out
good.
to the world about his son, he made it Boosie Boo's business to be able to speak on it, well, whether we agree with it or not. He brought it to the streets, so he just spoke on it. So he's still not wrong. He
Yeah.
still have a right to express himself, and he still have a right to have his own personal opinion. So what is the man wrong for?
Miss Nash said, "Why is he so concerned when he is constantly bringing kids down with his ways?"
Well, I mean, when you think about it, that's how it's set up. You know what I'm saying? Either it's gonna be the gays, or it's gonna be the rappers over here talking about shoot 'em up, kill 'em, bang bang, or it's gonna be this one over here. Then we got the snitching crowd. We got so many type of things that's not good for our kids nor healthy for our kids. That's why us as parents, we gotta regulate what our kids watch, what they listen to. But at the end of the day, you can't really get mad at nobody's personal opinion. He's not speaking facts, he's speaking his personal opinion. And that's what's wrong with America. We don't want to respect one another and know that we're different. We don't think alike. We don't see everything the same way. It's okay to be different. What
Yeah.
make him wrong for being speaking his honest opinion on a situation? What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
So
Because
I
now we're
think
going
I
back
think
into
both of y'all
slavery.
making really good points. Because she said Mo3 looked up to him. He had a chance to steer him and didn't. You know. So I guess we should say you can't put the magnifying glass on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
can't.
if you put it on anybody, then you're gonna find something wrong with them. You
Be-
know.
And I say this, not being against, because you always say I go against what you're saying, but
No,
yeah, let's
I value. I want to think differently than I think. All the time. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. But y'all know coming on, y'all know I was saying I don't like Boosie. I don't care for Boosie. I'm not into this about Boosie. But I'm gonna share something. One thing I'm noticing about Boosie, Boosie talk a lot of good game, right? Like he said he was gonna get some women for his son. We don't really know if he did or didn't because he said he did, so they brought the CPS in there. So I don't know if y'all saw last night T.I. and Tiny's son, he literally was online with strippers in the room smoking a big old blunt. And it's
I didn't
big,
know
he's
any of
a
this.
kid.
This
So
is
the difference
allegedly,
between
right?
How old is he?
This is
um
allegedly.
Yeah, that's
No,
allegedly for
these are
sure.
facts. These are facts because they sent CPS to Ti and Tiny. These are facts, baby. These are facts because the police have got involved in this already. But like I'm saying though, after I saw his kid on there with the big old blunt, putting the phone on the booty being shaken, and I'm like, dang, it is a big difference when you see something and you hear about something. You see what I'm saying? And so when I saw that, I'm like, dang, at least Boosie gave us a facade of something. It wasn't really, if he did it, we don't know. But T.I.'s son, oh, he put all his out there. Now it got everybody questioning his mom and dad because now mommy and daddy is responsible for their kids.
Hey, I mean, it's not funny because the kid had that going on. I'm laughing because it's like Ti and Tiny can't win for losing, man.
Oh man,
Like,
it's
what if you
sad,
was play?
but
What if they was play enough to like, get that kid that kind of life, and the kid just screwed him up like that, man? It's crazy.
and you know what's so funny? I'm speaking now, but when I saw it, I'm speaking now. But when I first saw it, I'm like telling my mom, like, "Oh, he make his own money." My mom was like, "It's still a kid. Their mom and dad is still responsible for him." Then I thought about it, like, dang, if my son was, he is 16, almost 17, I wouldn't want my baby out there. And them grown women ought to be ashamed of themselves. If them babies was enjoying themselves, some threw money, but his little ass was throwing shirts and clothes at the strippers.
I could,
God damn.
you know, I don't want to, but niggas, why? Just why? Just, just for NEEEGAAAH. Niggas, why? I don't understand. I just don't get it.
Would you know
Why?
how many you see on the news now, like lately, where you have teachers having sex with kids? Nobody's really to be trusted with your child. And there used to
Fam,
be
you
some
right.
beautiful teachers like trying to figure out what the hell can I do with a 3rd-year old. Like I can't even imagine a little person touching on me like that. But
Mm,
hey, it happens.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I never got that look as a kid. My teacher, I never had a teacher that was, that
I
was
was the
cute.
opposite. I was the one that was hollering at the teachers. I was like, "Hey, Miss Williams, hey."
So you had guts.
And
I would have never did nothing like that.
She was a volleyball coach. She was thick. Go on ahead.
the
Anyway,
volleyball teacher, you like the volleyball teacher?
hey, I had high hopes. I was ESPN counsels Rachel Nichols and her show The Jump. Not only do they counsel Rachel Nichols, who watches First Take?
I do.
Your boy Max Kellerman. Where is Fax Kellerman, bro?
He gone too?
He fired, bro.
What happened, bro?
He's not fired. He's no longer going to be on First Take. It's just they say it's going to be Stephen A. Smith, and he's going to rotate different hosts, similar to the Jump style.
It felt like, the way Stephen A attacks him, I felt like that was gonna come to an end. Like Stephen A like really talks to him like he's a piece of gum under his shoe.
Bro, be honest, because I have my take on it. I saw Joe Budden's take. When I look at it, I feel the same. I think Max Kellerman comes with an even playing field. He's sometimes unbiased. Sometimes he'll go completely left with it because he'll just say some off the wall things. But sometimes he's even keel. What is going on?
Hey, can we see your face? Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And go ahead and leave us a comment down there and let us know how we doing. I don't know what just happened. ESPN counsel. They needed to counsel her because don't you know 2 years prior to that, they secretly, somebody recorded a private conversation and she was being very racist and biased. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, most definitely. That's why they canceled. That's why they canceled it. That's why I
But
want to
she
see
didn't
something.
even get disciplined when she did it 2 years ago. You know that?
Mr. CEO, where did you go?
sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I
Nah,
was
you
looking for
did.
my cigarettes and they was right here next to me. That's why you can't see my face.
Oh man, that's crazy. No, nah, we spoke on that. Like honestly,
Hey, how y'all gonna pour me out like that? I don't never do that like that, man. That's messed
And
up,
you
man.
know what? I
Hey,
think
you
LeBron
did a
James
great
got
job.
her
You did a
fired
great job,
though.
Bella Fonte, on live. You did a great job. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know what just happened. Hey, that was smooth. I said, this shit is like TV. Hey, we
Hey
getting
y'all,
there. We getting
but I
there.
think she really
Good
that
job, girl.
comment that she made about LeBron is what got her really fired though. Seriously.
Yeah.
you got to be careful who you talk about. Some
Yeah,
people
man,
ain't.
LBJ is not the man to play with.
Well, she was trying to do the little comparison like Kevin Durant like deserved that award. You know, I see a lot of better players. It don't have to be LeBron though, but I see other players that could have deserved it, that worked just as hard as his tantrums was this year. Gotta
Is
call it
Stephen
like
A.
it is, because there's a
Is
lot of
Stephen A.
crybaby men in the basketball world.
a coon?
Yes.
An $8 million a year coon.
Well,
$8
every
million
now and
dollars a
then,
year.
and I'll be the
Are you
best
turning
child
down
nigga I
eight?
could be too.
I'm
I'm gonna
done.
fake it till I make it.
Are you turning down $8 million a year, Miss Nash? Are you E?
Here's the thing, because I love my mom, I love my daughter. I'm gonna take care of my family, and let me start tap dancing now. Don't give me
I'll go with it.
Look,
Go ahead.
I can't really. So I can't. He is. I agree. He is a coon, but boy, that's an $8 million a year coon.
yeah.
And if you do it for teens, little short years, that's
Yes, sir,
$8 million
master.
dollars.
Yes, sir, master.
Black
Young
face and all. Give me the black face and all.
I don't know
Hey,
about
but
the
it's
black. Wait a second. Wait a second.
hey,
She said,
no,
"Nope,
we ain't going
nah,
that far.
nah." I'm just joking.
Hey,
Hey,
but
y'all, I'm
at
just
least he
joking. I'm
getting
just
paid
joking.
$8 million. What about that fool that was out there hopping like a bunny rat?
Oh, you
What?
talking about?
Meek Mills with all them white men.
Yeah.
Still haven't figured that out.
Hey,
She
he
was
got out of jail. Hey,
Rachel Nichols was basically saying that you know ESPN gotta do this stuff
it's the
based
black
off of
models.
equal opportunity. And then if she wasn't black, that she wouldn't be in the position. And that it was because she black that they want to give her some of that time on prime time. Which is true. I mean, I didn't think what Rachel Nichols said was wrong. The only thing I think was wrong was that she let somebody hear it. So that she let somebody record it. Because ESPN has a problem with women. Period. It's hard for women, and Rachel Nichols, whether she's a white woman or not, she did go through that period of coming into a man dominated field. So she works hard, and she's not feeling like she should be pushed to the side because ESPN got to create balance.
It's like, oh, go ahead.
Go
All
ahead.
of it's fake anyway. It should have all been well established before. If you being fair and diverse, that's the word. Hey, but
Yeah.
when you doing this, it's just letting us know how corrupt the world is. It never was no changes just because Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream" speech. I'm sorry. Some things change, but some things nah, just still the same.
Yeah.
Because if you
Belafonte,
put a
you're right.
white person, a black person, a Hispanic, a Asian, who you think gonna get taken care of first? Even if you was dealing with your own black people, the black wouldn't still be the first to be served. Seriously. And I say this because, and I'm gonna continue to
You
do
see,
it.
we quiet. We can't argue with you.
No,
Shit.
because this is why you have to get out and see what's out here in the community. Remember, I ran it by you, at least once a week. We need to get out here and visit these restaurants. We need to visit these different kind of lounges. You know what I'm saying?
I got a
But
list of them.
don't you know I had 5 different restaurants? I swear to God, to where I had to say, just give me my money back. I don't even trust you cooking my food. And
Mm-hmm.
and and it's sad because here you with your mate and you think they're gonna be supportive, but they be like, oh, your attitude. No. When I'm paying for my food, I'm paying for a service. And customer service automatic comes along with buying my food, whether it's fast food or restaurant.
Yeah.
So if I don't feel a
I'm real
certain
big
kind of
on get
way
my
spending
money.
my money, give me my money back, or I'm not spending my money, and I'll holler at you later.
I
And I'm
critique
that
people.
type of woman. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna leave a comment. I'm sorry.
I agree. They did castrate our boy Nick, man. That was messed up.
Uh,
Briefly speaking on what Belafonte was saying, I critique people. I actually, you know, can I speak to the man? I'm the Karen of the food. Look, I'm 200 and some XY pounds. Hey, look, bro, your food was too salty. I'm not gonna pay for this. It was too salty. Take it back. I want something else, a compliment or something. I'm that guy.
Don't play with your damn food, huh?
Don't play with my food, especially if I'm paying for it.
I'm the total opposite. I'm scared.
Thanks.
You know, because bro, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I gotta get it out of my chest. I ain't never told nobody this publicly.
Whoa, wait a second.
It's been a long time now. It's been a long time now. It's been a long time now. It's been a long time because I worked at a fast food restaurant. I won't say which one it was, and you know, we had a certain time we weren't supposed to cook fish, right? So boom, this dude came in. He was a player dude. He had his girl with him. You know what I'm saying? And he was a frequent customer, but this particular night he was just trying to be player. So I was playing along with him. He was like, "Yes, can you fish with some fish? I know you can't do it good." So yeah, man, fuck it, I dropped you some fish. Bro, I dropped the fish for him, bro. He acted a goddamn fool, bro, because the fish wasn't cooked hard enough. So
well, that's what happens.
So my manager was like, "So since you wasn't supposed to cook that damn fish, you go make him some fish that's right." And so, bro, I had sprinkled the shit on the floor to clean the floor.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that's what you get.
No, listen, no, that ain't what I get. Is what he got. So boom, I dusted the fish off in that shit, and then I fried it. Then I cleaned the fryer after that.
Is real.
That's why I don't send the food back. Shit, if the food ain't right, I just don't want it. I want my money back. I don't give him a chance to take it back to the kitchen and put it back on the grill. No, sir.
Oh, what about this, right? You go to a restaurant, right? And you give a person 3 times to correct your food mistake, and they don't get it right. Then you ask for their money. They say they're not gonna give you your money back. Then they tell you, "I'm gonna call the police on you." Just so happened, I already know I'm in California. You call the police first if you want the police to come be on your side. So I already doubt it. You feel me? You know, but people are really rude, and they told me I wouldn't get my money back because they couldn't get my food right.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna give them a chance to get it right. Like if you don't get it right that first time, I want my money.
I do that through drive-throughs. Like after the 3rd time of me saying my order, fuck it, I'm out. And then I look at the window.
So folks watching it, if you see him come through your drive-through, don't play with his goddamn food.
My food cold, I don't want it. I want my money back because you should have had that right the first time. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Some people will be like, "Shit, take this back shit 10 times."
Gosh,
you know, I'm not me. And if you do that shit before my food get there and I'm out to eat with you, shit, I'm not gonna eat that.
Yeah, well, I hate to be the Debbie
I don't want that
Downer.
karma.
I hate to be the Debbie Downer. Honestly, we all need to quit eating out. We need to all start making our meals, feeding our own kids healthy if we can. You know, grow our own vegetables. I don't really know what we could do for water because you know back in the day they used to go pump the water out of the well.
Well, all you gotta do is just dig a well. You're gonna find water eventually.
Hey.
Yeah, I'd rather go back to boiling water.
It's some places in the city limits it's some houses in the city limits that run off of well water. They don't pay a water bill. Right there in Pleasant Grove.
What's up with the septic? What is a septic tank?
A septic tank is where you're not connected to the sewer system. So if you out in everything here what we need was different. If you out in a secluded area that's not maintenance by the city, you have a septic tank where it's like all your sewage goes into that tank, and you got to get it clean every so often.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you remember when you used to come to Frederick in back of the house, right? Mm-hmm. They used to have a shack. It used to be an outhouse. Did you ever pay attention to that?
No, I never paid attention to the outhouse. I paid attention to the storm shelter because we had to get in there. She said nasty.
Well, didn't
it's actually not. It's not nasty. They just it's nasty when they come clean it out.
It wasn't nasty. It wasn't nasty, no, because we had the hoochie coochie shack, and then we had the you know about that. You know, back in the day, a kid could be a kid. People don't understand. It was a beautiful thing being a kid.
Yeah.
But
There's a lot of little kids around there at that time.
yeah, nobody used the Outback House. It was just, to me, it was more like it was just like history, part of that land. My grandma and them land right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we had our regular toilet and stuff, but it was just the point. That stuff was still standing when we was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So like our cousins and stuff, and all your nieces and nephews, we were so creative. So what we did, we turned everything into what we could use to be comfortable for us. And it took one of our favorite though, Coco. He the one made the hoochie coochie shack. He nailed the boards, like put windows in there. Like we had us a dope clubhouse.
So yeah.
Wait, real quick, guys. I know we've all seen America's Funniest Videos. I know we've all seen Walmart people that got caught shoplifting. It doesn't matter if you're a rapper where you get caught with the serial numbers off of a dollar bill. It doesn't matter if you're a young lady in an office. It's not the same game. Move. You just got to move accordingly. Okay, just assume anything could be recorded or taken. It's not the same game, guys. Just pay attention to what's happening out there. Okay.
Okay, where'd that come from, E? I
Because
want to know what
everybody's
happened.
slipping. No, I'm just saying everybody's slipping out there. You know, it's just
Yeah, well, he is tired of seeing people fumbling the bags.
it's just literally just
What, this a lick we can go hit? We hit licks.
I do it. No, I'm playing.
I gotta eat.
Well, I ain't even gonna talk about it. I don't even want to know about the leak because he done said he gonna tell it. So I'm gonna let EB on his own.
No, he gonna look right at me, and I'm gonna direct us all the way back to the house. He ain't gonna tell nothing. He a civilian. He gonna look at me. I'm a civilian. We gonna make it on. We ain't telling nothing.
Hey, EY, you got McDonald's, huh? They ain't got no treat.
It's just funny how times have changed, though. You know, I remember people used to jump through the drive-through window and hit that lick and be right back out that window before you know it. You know, I don't think you can do stuff like that no more because they got cameras everywhere. You got nosy people watching, and nowadays people used to mind their business, like be like, I didn't see nothing, sir. I didn't see nothing. Now, oh yeah, that was her over there in that red shirt and some red and black shoes, and she had on some black pants, and she driving a white car, and you be like, what? And you standing next to me, girl. You gotta go home. Get out of here.
Hey,
But what's up with the serial numbers on the money though? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you missed that? You was on the show, though.
Well, you know,
he was showing money in the video, or at the club, and they were shooting a video, and they zoomed in on the serial number and seen there was money from a robbery. That's what got him arrested.
Oh man, he should have said he got that at the casino. I'm sorry, because that's
you
where
can't say that because that money came from a robbery.
Cash that money in at the casino. So I don't know. That's what I say. You know, you're gonna
not all of not when all the serial numbers match.
Because he had left half of the money there. He threw a Gucci bag out with half of it.
Yeah, and all the serial numbers was like shit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit, it was
when they start throwing away money.
That was
at the club. He's at the club studying with it, tripping.
Oh my goodness, boy, they better not let me. They see what's wrong. See, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Behind every great man is a great woman. You know, a woman can know how to, you know what I'm saying, put some stuff in order that you would never even get caught.
You know, the man them pick up that bag, boy. You better go get that damn.
You sure right, man.
Hey, speaking of women, you know, since I'm gonna say, you know, I got two things not to sleep on, but you know, we're gonna let the ladies go first. Miss Belafonte, what's your do not sleep on?
Well, mine, I don't know. My friend, my spiritual sister, Crystal Mitchum. She started her women's like a women's group, and it's called Praying for. Wait, hold on. Praying for a purpose or praying. I keep mixing it up because it's just so dope. You know what I'm saying? Praying with a purpose. My bad.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
dope.
But
Miss Mitchell.
yeah, she started her women's group, and you know, I'm not for sure when I find out because we'll be back live on Wednesday. When I find out the exact time and date, I don't know if it's just gonna be on Saturdays or Friday. I don't know the exact date, but praying with a purpose, man. Just the name of the title is dope. And it's a beautiful thing to see another woman stepping out of their shell,
Mm-hmm.
trying something different, And she's
Yeah.
such a beautiful young lady. So when I get more of the information so I can put it out there to you guys, any women that's having any problems, we trying to become better because we all want to be married. We all want to be with someone. We all want to be loved, and sometimes we can't love one another until we deal with our hurt and our pain.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I learned a lot, her telling me about her women's meeting, different things. So that's what I'm not sleeping on.
Mm-hmm. Most
So if
definitely.
y'all got some significant others, you know, y'all might want to hook them up. Y'all might get some blessings out the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Come get that knowledge.
Most
Learn
definitely.
how to, what I'm saying, learn how to treat a brother, learn how to compromise, learn how to do diligently. You know what I'm saying? We always starting things and don't understand when you change certain things in relationships. It throw the mate sometime off because some people don't deal well with change. And that's why you got to tune in to Wellness Wednesday, so we can talk about this mental illness, because we all have
Yeah.
been traumatized from something. And
Yes,
number one
indeed.
thing
Women.
I'm saying, people shut down when you try to force change in their life because they don't understand why or can't grasp it right then and there. It could be better for you, but they not seeing everything, the big picture.
Yep.
So don't
Yep.
sleep on praying. Wait,
Praying with a
praying
purpose.
purpose, praying with a purpose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Praying with a purpose. Wellness Wednesday. Hey, we promoting healthy women because without healthy women, men, we are in trouble.
And I gotta talk to Taste the Coco because when I looked up old girl name, I ain't even gonna say the old girl. When I checked L out, it's kind of dope though. I don't know if I'm really ELLA. Well, she told me L, but I really want them to go check out
Yeah,
that song,
share
man.
it with me so I can check it out. I want to check it out.
Um, I gotta pull it. It's on my phone, and I'm logging on my phone because my computer went dead. But man, y'all don't
Oh,
even
she
know,
said it's
man.
Elle.
Oh, ELLE. Okay, so I need glasses. Don't nothing get over clothes, but sometimes you gotta
Okay,
learn
I
to
got
leave
a full
certain parts
name.
out.
We definitely gonna check that out. You see that? We're gonna check that out. Check that out. Check
Yeah,
that out.
cause that song was, I don't know if she a goon to a goddess. Like, it's so dope though. You gotta go listen to the words. Like, that's gonna be my first song of the day every morning for a minute. I
That's
feel
dope.
sorry because I ain't gonna want nobody around me.
Hey, shout out to the women. Y'all doing y'all thing. Hey, y'all
No.
motivate me.
In fact, that's my do not sleep on. Fellas, do not sleep on Google search. So this has been it's technically been about a
She
6 year
said Google
saga.
search.
If look at the Brittany Renner situation and PJ Washington, I'm not watching anybody bag. The only reason I say look at this situation, 5 years ago she said, ladies, if they get a baby by you, they deserve what they get, and you deserve the money that you get there afterwards. All this young man had to do was a Google search. If you in high school at this point, why is this 28 some or 27-year-old young lady at your games? I get it, age ain't nothing but a number, but don't be a fool, fam. I get it, but do a Google search. Don't sleep on doing a background check. Don't sleep on just even before you even put your stick in the. Never mind. Look, just ask a simple question. What are you about before you really invest in this person? Because then that go the rest of your life. That's all. That's really, you know.
Dang,
I
E.
say, can I add something? Say,
Yes, sir.
I say, you need to be spiritually grounded and know who you are and love yourself, and you will never fall for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand people's angles when they come around you when you vibrate on a high frequency. You
Wait
know,
a second. Why?
yeah,
Are you
What?
serious?
yeah,
Yes, I'm serious. Well,
Are
wait
both
a
of y'all serious? Cause y'all the same men talking about when you're not mature enough. These kids is not going to go Google nothing for they stick nothing in the hole.
I,
They
I
gonna be too excited to get in the hole. For
well,
real?
that's why he trying to tell them now.
Why you 17? Why is she at your game, bro? It's a 10-year gap. You have nothing. You think she played Fortnite?
Did
You
you hear
think
what I just? Oh yes, they do. They
you?
do.
Then that's a
It's
problem,
a
bro.
lot of
Don't
women
get
in
you
the
to go over
service.
to
A
play
lot of
damn
women on the
Fortnite.
street. They call themselves gamers. They do. I swear to God, they do.
Bella, you a gamer?
That might be another topic,
No,
y'all.
I watch my son
That might
play
be
every
something we
day,
have to
all
watch.
day, because
Like,
I'm listening to who he
are
talking to
women
and what he
actually,
saying.
using games to, to get up on these kids?
And I can speak from experience. It was a grown one after mine too. But you know what? She happened to be the wrong color, and I
And
was
that
gonna
shit,
set it off.
yes,
Gonna set it off. It's real. Them games is real.
she playing mama.
Hey,
Now she baby mama. She was playing mama. Now she baby mama.
I
Boy, turn
wish
that
my
game off and
son
come.
would be robbing me to go take somebody to eat. Y'all got me twisted. At least I can afford a McDonald's meal. I can't afford all them Red Lobsters.
and you know what? I'm gonna send y'all another one that's happening right now with LaMelo Ball. The lady is literally ducked off in a corner in a kind of in a sweatshirt or what have you, and he's like, literally, how old is LaMelo? 18, 19? Fam,
Yeah.
why are you at his basketball practice? No girl likes being at practice. I know this for a fact. No girl likes to just be at the practice. They really don't. There's other things to do. But okay, fall for the okie doke. Just let it happen to you.
Where y'all from?
Well, my thing, not to sleep on.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, where the
from
heat is
Tyler, Texas.
110
Your
By
girlfriend
way
didn't
of
never come
Pensacola.
watch y'all practice?
for 2 minutes, and then they were outside somewhere else because it's hot. I mean, inside somewhere else because it's hot outside for football practice.
You must
Well,
not been good at
I ain't
what
gonna say
you was
practice
doing.
because my coach didn't allow. He didn't want no distractions so nobody could come to our practice, not even our parents. My coach was an asshole. Yeah, he didn't play that shit. Not a Gentile. Ain't nobody coming. It's gonna be him and his team. And if we didn't look at him, it's Cujo time. Your ass is running.
He ain't playing.
He is not playing. But my do not sleep on. I damn near forgot what it was. I had 2 points I wanted to make because you made a good point. I started elaborating on it.
Y'all. I'm so sorry. This dog did bite me.
Ace, you gonna get fired. I heard you biting people, man. You can't be biting people in the name of Hip Hop Alliance, cuz. Ace,
You gotta get out of
I
security.
heard Ace is working on ankles and shit. We can't take Ace to the business meeting. He go bite somebody's CEO ankles off.
Hey man, I don't
Talk to
know.
Ace.
He's a typical man, right? This dog is only getting ready to be 4 months old. I told you what he been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's something wrong. I think with all male species, male dogs, male cats, male goats, male sheeps, male.
What do you want us to say, Belafonte?
That's what I'm saying. What do you expect us to say?
Well, I'll send you guys a video to show y'all what I'm talking about.
We know what you're talking about. I had dogs.
It's unbelievable.
I knew immediately.
At 4 months?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know at 4 months, but I knew early. Shit, I knew early. I was hollering. I told you I was hollering at the coach, man. Just, hey, Miss Williams? Come on, man. What you want to be at practice all night? What else?
He said he wanted to smoke.
Man, nobody never gave you the helpful rule.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all never took advice with the helpful rule, I guess. Oh, y'all act like y'all don't know what the helpful rule is.
I don't.
If that helpful stink, take off running.
Oh yeah, that's just yeah.
I guess y'all must have called it something different out here.
If it stink, don't. Never mind.
Man,
we just say no, cuz. No, cuz. That was what we tell each other. No, cuz.
Yeah, the same way they got 21 questions. It's 21 problems to a bad helpful.
Yeah.
You pretty much, know better.
I don't know. Thank God that I got discernment. I can pretty much tell, what a person, I haven't read across no stuff like this since I was a young kid. Because,
I mean, but that's where it
you can
starts.
pretty much tell somebody to take care and care about themselves, huh?
I said that's where it starts at because you're not experienced. Like you said, you have to mature. Mm-hmm. But still, they still have to go through the phases of being a boy and adolescent, being a young man to being a man. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that word. There's just something about that word, man.
Boy, it ain't easy. It ain't easy to trying to be one.
Shit, it ain't that many out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying because it's not an easy thing. It's not. Shit, it's a lot of work when you because you living up to a lot of people's words and stuff. But my do not sleep on is fellas. Let's not keep sleeping on the power of women. And always thinking about sleeping with them and missing the real gifts that they might have to offer. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing because it's some dynamic women out here. Women don't sleep on your man either.
So have you ever wrote down what you want in a woman, prayed over it, and leave it?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, no.
Why not?
Because
Because God said a man finds a good wife, a good
yeah,
woman.
because I believe through experience. I believe until you go through all the experiences that's due to you, that you're not gonna meet that person. You know what I'm saying? So I believe whenever my experiences are due, I mean, I've lived all the experiences I'm supposed to live. That lady's I'm gonna find her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I believe. So I do believe I'm supposed to find her. I don't believe she's supposed to find me. And none of that
Of
crazy stuff.
course.
So I just want every man to rather than just sex, look at something different than sex. You know what I'm saying? And see, they have a lot of dynamic powers, man. That you shouldn't sleep on.
Mm.
Okay, that's good. That's a good. Unless you done already messed over her, that's a good. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Miss
But,
Nash,
We
Miss
but
gonna
I
let you do
believe, I
another
believe
do.
if it's that woman,
Miss
I
Nash.
believe that you're not gonna mess over. Go ahead.
Nah, you just give things a chance. Hold on, man. It ain't got to be all bad, messed over. That was in the past. Are we living in today? Or are we living in the past? What's happening?
Well, and sometimes it don't be the man always. It can be that woman
She
too.
said you
But
only get one goddess in a lifetime.
well then, well I'm gonna tell all the ladies because I
See?
don't know where we going with this. But I'm gonna tell y'all that strong women out there, I don't care if you black, white, purple, green, Mexican, Hispanic, Asian, Caucasian, it doesn't matter. Persuasion. Let me tell you something. Stay true to yourself. Long as you true to
Hey,
yourself,
hey,
that will find you.
ladies, y'all better tune in Wednesday 7:30. It's gonna be Belafonte, Miss
Yeah.
Nash, aka Taste the Coco. She said the rest are queens and bitches. Fellas, you only get one chance at a goddess, and then after that you have to choose from queens and bitches.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to be. I'm more of an empress. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on a. No, cause I think.
Boy, y'all are hell, boy. Y'all women are hell. I love it though, but shout out to women. Do not sleep on the women. They are powerful beings. Yes. She said empress.
you know.
That ain't nothing to scoff at. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I
Well,
love it. I love it.
you people are so like I'm learning to like, and it's okay. I hear the kings and queens, but people forget there was empress and empress. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it depends on what you're looking for and what you're gonna line yourself up with. I just feel
Mm-hmm.
like when it come to me, I'm more of a goddess. I'm more of an empress. I'm more on a whole nother level because it's a whole. I'm just not into. I don't want jewels and all. I don't know. When you look at a queen, I don't know. I look at Queen Elizabeth and I get sick.
Maybe that's because you're supposed to be above that realm of thinking and
No,
acting.
no, that's not it. Because they robbed us of our culture. And we don't get to see black queens and queens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, black queens and kings no more. Like, it was a beautiful thing back in the day. Shaka Zulu. Yeah, I mean, hey, this is real. And that's why
But
I'm
you know
just
what
more.
though? Shout out my boy FM. If you ask somebody about Shaka Zulu that was raised and born in Africa, they don't like Shaka Zulu.
Well, I mean, to each his own because we only get what the facade they wanted us to know. You feel
Yeah,
me? He know more detailed on what he was into that village. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's just the point that give us a
basically.
little bit of taste of where we come from, and then it's like the rest of it, we have to go seek and search
Yeah,
for ourselves.
yeah, we create our own. I agree with that because shout out Belafonte because she always keep me focused and keep me positive on what we doing here at Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. Because we know negativity sells and we try to shy away from it. But what we have been doing is building our own community. You
That's
know,
it.
of people that think like us. You know what I'm saying? And really, that's all we want around us, and people that's looking to learn a new way of thinking. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Because I feel like sometimes the term queen, I just feel like it's taken out of context. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's so quick to. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not racist. And okay, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead of myself. Stop, dog. Sorry,
yeah,
y'all.
there you go. So, my second part of things you shouldn't sleep on is yourself. Um, this week was a different kind of week for me. A lot of people told me, you know, from my efforts and our efforts as a team, that they were motivated. You know what I'm saying? And that means a lot because you don't even know that people be watching you. Uh, they really care about what you're doing, and you know they support you, and you know they got things that they want to do that they can be effective in the world. And you know, for them to say that our efforts motivate them, I appreciate that, and I just want to let the team know we have been killing it. I don't know where they went on me, y'all. They have left me abandoned all along. But look, that was my other thing. Don't sleep on yourself. Have confidence. Speaking of confidence, have confidence. Love one another, and be peaceful. And we appreciate you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. That's my part word. You got anything?
Squad.
Ms. Belafonte, parting words.
Oh well, we got an exciting week coming out this week. I'm excited about Wednesday. It's a lot of great things that's popping off.
Yeah, I
And
got the interview with Johnny from Last Mafia Music Group. You know, I don't know what time it is Saturday. You know, it's football season, so I gotta try to manage around my son's game. But you know, I will be posting that sometime this week once I get the time of his game. Y'all got
well,
y'all got Wellness
where
Wednesday.
E at? E,
Huh?
I might need you to pop out with me. I might have a little something for Friday. My uncle didn't turn my people. Now let me stop. Oh, I
We can get
forgot.
that thing.
I got some chocolate on the team. I call Taste the Cocoa. I gotta tell about the interview I might be having this week.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we do a pop up show Thursday?
it's most definitely up to y'all.
Yeah. Would you like to sit in with me and Young Ro? I'm fixed to get that interview finally.
Like in
Am I right?
person?
Huh?
In person?
Nah, I'm here.
No, we're gonna be blogging, but like I told him, I don't really know what the setup gonna be. He's gonna be down here doing some business, so we're gonna try to connect.
I'm with it.
No, nobody's trying to really meet nobody face to face with all this stuff out here. They don't know what they put out in the atmosphere.
Exactly. Son, anything else, y'all?
Just say no to drugs.
And don't sleep on
Most
my
definitely.
Cowboys.
Don't do
They
what?
got beat already. Like, come on, quit wasting your time. Find you a new team.
Man, it's a preseason. Everybody trying to hear that shit. Talk
Now,
that
Ace,
shit next Sunday.
Ace, you can't have the phone. He trying to talk to y'all.
Ace,
You know what
what's
I'm
up?
saying? He got on this little tie.
What's up, Ace? He ready to fight. He hear my
He's the
voice. He ready to fight.
ambassador. He's just not gonna act right, Uncle.
Everybody, dog, when they hear my voice, they think of fighting because that's all I do with them is fight.
Well, we're going to man's best friend. I'm taking your advice. We're going to get some training classes for somebody be put out.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We appreciate everybody that tuned in and come in and gave their input today. It's always an honor to have people here with us. Check us out, y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all think. If we haven't talked about something that you're interested in, man, don't feel free to comment on this video. We would definitely put that
I
in the
want to do a
top.
Nicki Minaj day. Bars.
Hey, the platform is open to whatever right now. We're
You know
great
why I'm
haters.
saying that? Because you're Megan Thee Stallion, because she from Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too bad. Some of the folks might not even know. You can't play with my yo. Yo, don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. So I have to go the next best thing. Nicki.
Wait a second. Is Mickey still top tier right now? if I'm being honest, Doja Cat, Miss Moo Moo, Miss just like this, like that. I think right
Because
now, bars are bars.
Eve posted that video on IG, and I'm talking about all day long. My IG notifications was going off
Who
On
got
what?
bars?
on that Doja Cat. I didn't even know who the lady was till y'all was talking about her the other day.
You know, and that's another thing that bothers me, you guys. How do y'all be so quick to be so forgiving to people that put us down?
What
I
happened with Doja
understand
Cat?
she's mixed with black and white, but she do not like that portion of her black side. How
Um,
do we keep
I don't
supporting
know.
it?
I didn't even know about it until just now. But I know when he
Well, you
posted
know, I
that
tried
shit,
to speak on it
that
last
shit
week.
did
It
numbers.
was when they was trying to counsel the baby. I said she should have been counseled.
Mm-hmm.
And she did this like 6 months ago. So this is a good gap between her and the baby. But if you're gonna go for him, asking this if it's clean, if it don't stink, if you're HIV free, and she's sitting on here playing with herself, letting people call her niggers. Oh man, y'all ain't never saw that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, y'all better go catch Tasha K, because this ain't no allegedly. This was all on camera.
But she still got bars, and I don't know if Nikki ready for that right now.
You say what?
Wait a second.
Somebody writes for her. Quit giving people props. All these
Oh yeah.
payolas.
We
Oh yeah.
Those writers.
Oh
You
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
writing your own stuff. I ain't really talking to you right now.
Hey,
Wait
we
a
just
second. Didn't
reached.
Safari write for Nicki Minaj?
Uh,
Yep.
he is the gutter of all men. How dare you get another baby and don't want to? Hey, do you guys believe in changing diapers?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just to say, because I guess I just had one of the
But
coolest kids' father, because we had a changing table. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish I was his kid. No, I'm
but you know,
just
I really when it comes to the girls, I wasn't as helpful. You know what I'm saying? If it was necessary, I would, but you know, I wasn't as helpful with the girls. But I wanted to, I got another thing, y'all. We hit in 28 days, we had 5,000 views. That's small on YouTube.
5,000.
That's small, but it's an achievement. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
but you know what? We taking our time getting there. We
yeah, and
didn't rush it. We
it
enjoyed
added up to
ourselves.
be it added up to be 250 watch time hours towards our 4,000 needed.
So,
So
are we almost monetized?
no, we got a long way to go. We gotta get some watch time hours. That's why
Well,
we
okay,
gotta
we
we
got
gotta
we
get these
got
other shows
Wednesday
going.
wellness. We
Yeah,
got wellness
pop up,
Wednesdays.
pop trunk Thursday.
Are we popping the trunk this Thursday?
We pop in the trunk Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
All right, all right, all right. Hey, did y'all check out that new Cat Williams? World
Not
War
yet. What is
Z?
it on?
Huh?
What is it on Netflix?
I caught it on YouTube. Hey man, that's the only
Oh yeah,
comedian
we
I like
definitely gonna
is
trust
Cat
that
Williams. I'm
process.
sorry. Cat
Appreciate you,
is.
Miss Taste the Cocoa. I hope y'all ready for y'all show because I'm throwing y'all in the water.
Yeah, you might you might
Life
have to jump
jacket, no
out there
nothing,
with us.
no
You know
nothing.
what's
I will
Granny
jump
say
in there
what's
and say
good
y'all
for the
don't have
goose,
to,
good for the gap.
but if
Gander
y'all talking
gander.
about something that don't pertain to I can't handle y'all in conversation sometimes. So I'm just
Why
gonna help
not?
produce the show. I don't know. Just I don't know.
You know, men need to be more comfortable with women and respectful while being comfortable
I
with
can
them.
listen
You
to it, but I
know,
don't want to be a part of the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
why not? We might be talking
It makes
about
me
something.
uncomfortable.
Why would it make you uncomfortable if you're a ladies' man?
I didn't say I was that. Who said that?
A ladies' man can be a one ladies' man. I mean, I'm just saying in general. You like ladies, right? That's
No,
what we
I'm
talking.
for women. I'm for women empowerment, because I see that y'all take care of y'all business and y'all got special powers. It's more to y'all than what most people know. So
But
I'm all about pushing that right now.
but don't you want to learn how to deal with us? How to
Deal
not.
with y'all.
Sometimes it be not comment time, just ear to listen. Some days it be
Listen.
that time after dealing with the man and dealing with the children.
Oh
We
God.
we doing run on sentence. We not talking to you guys. We talking at you guys, but we don't mean no harm. We just had a hell of a day.
Well,
And sometimes when we had them hell of a days, y'all act a hell of a fool.
I didn't know we were such a burden. Actually, I thought we were
Me
just.
neither.
Oh my goodness, God. The
Hey,
same
but
way
you
you
know
want
what? That's how I deal with y'all. I just listen. I just
then
listen.
I'm gonna think you're not listening to me if you just listen.
I can tell you everything you just
Wait.
said. I showed you how I deal with it. I listen, and if it's some bullshit, I'm gonna say something. But if it's right, then I'm gonna agree with it. But if it's some bullshit, I'm gonna say that was bullshit.
But anything that a woman say is not bullshit.
I,
You just
I,
might not be able to comprehend.
Every human being can speak some bull. I can speak some bullshit. So I mean, if
No,
I'm
but
speaking some
you don't
bullshit,
have a
call me
right
on
to
it.
call somebody bullshit because it might be they real shit. And you just feel like it's bullshit.
Well, we know what bullshit is.
I'm.
Bullshit is bullshit. You
Oh
know,
shit. Cause sometimes
Louis
you have to
Farrakhan said.
bullshit the bullshitter. You feel
Louis
me?
Farrakhan said, as long as you agree what the truth is, you'll never have a disagreement.
Yeah, because the truth only have one sound. But
Yeah,
sometimes we want to fix it up to make it sound good for
that's
ourselves.
that's manipulators.
Well, people are manipulators.
I know everybody has manipulative ways
I
that you
thank
have to.
God that He made me selfless. I'm more into others than all about myself. I love people though, so
That's dope.
I'm sorry. Everybody's not great like me. I'm
Good
changing
time.
my name.
That's why y'all gotta look forward to this upcoming Wellness Wednesday. It's gonna be a lot of stuff on there.
I can't wait
Anybody
to
else got
sign
something
up.
to say before we get up out of here?
Y'all be nice. I'm gonna troll, but y'all be nice.
I'm fixing to troll tonight too. I'm going straight to somewhere. I'm going to go meet my match tonight. I'll record it for y'all can see it. But
Okay.
I'm going to go be in somebody's backyard tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Squad.
All right, y'all have a good one, man. Everybody have a blessed and prosperous week. Tune in next time. We go.
All right.